It started in 2002 with an ankle fusion that didn't take, not done at the Mayo until 2002. I had one ankle fusion, and then I had 3 more after that. And finally, in 2007, I had to have my foot amputated due to an infection. And from June of 2007 to December of 2008, it was kind of touch and go. The amputation, the incision line never closed, and numerous infections later, it was Christmas Eve evening, and my sister-in-law said to me, "You have to go to the Mayo Clinic." She had a friend who had cancer. They didn't give her much hope. She went to the Mayo Clinic. She's cancer-free. On the 29th, I had an appointment with my orthopedic surgeon, and they wanted to do some real radical surgery. I had been at Yale, and I just couldn't put myself through that, and they were going to involve other bones and more hardware, and that's where I ran into a problem. And I thought to myself, well, I already lost my foot. How much more do you want to take? So it was December 29th, and I decided I'd wait till after the first of the year, and I'd call the Mayo Clinic. I was waiting for the Mayo. They weren't calling, so I decided I would call, and the secretary said, "Well, I was going to call you the next day." She goes, "But, you know, we want to schedule you to come and see us." She said, "I have 3 dates available." I said, "I'll take whatever the first one was." Well, that was February 3rd. So on we flew out on the 2nd. We flew to Rochester, and on the 3rd, I started my day at the Mayo at 8:45 to go to admissions, and at 9:30 I saw the orthopedic surgeon, and I had x-rays in between, and at 12:30 I saw the wound care specialist, and she told me I was having surgery at the end of the week. And I was like, oh my God, this has happened so quickly. And then I was put through a battery of tests. I saw infectious disease. All my problems were being taken care of. And I had my first surgery on February 6th. And on February 10th, I had a second surgery. I spent a few days in the hospital, and now I'm recovering at the Charter House. To me, the Mayo has saved my life. It's giving me back my life, because it's finally, after almost 2 years, my stump is now closed. They're dealing with the other issues I have, and on Tuesday the 24th of March, I will come off all antibiotics for the first time in 6 years. That's my story. So I'm very, very excited about what's happening. And hopefully we'll go back to Connecticut soon. Oh, good, and I would tell everybody to come to the Mayo. It's worth a plane ride to come from Connecticut. It's just been the best thing for us.
Absolutely.